Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel, and in this video I'm going to share with you opportunities available for those who are looking out for tier 2 visa sponsorship jobs, either for tech or non-tech job roles. Then trust me guys, you're watching the right video. And it's very important for you to ensure that you're applying for different job roles in the UK strategically. So it's not about the number of applications you pull out every day, it's about how strategic you are with your application. It's better to put out 10 applications in a month than to put out 100 applications in a month. You probably put out 10 applications and get, let's say, 5 interview invites, for example, than putting out 11 job applications and you end up getting 99 rejection email. So if you're looking at getting a tier 2 visa sponsorship jobs, either for a tech or a non-tech job role, then you're definitely watching the right video. Make sure you keep watching till the very end. And if you're coming across this amazing channel for the first time, you need to hit the subscribe button to join the growing family. There's been a lot of amazing video that's been shared on this video and more to come in the future. So hit the subscribe button. And for my 10 subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Before I get into the video, I'd like to debunk a myth about the fact that you need to apply to over 100 different job vacancies or put out over 100 job applications before you can get an interview invite or probably get an offer. That's a big lie. Now for me, I used to believe that to be true initially until I get more strategic with my application. I can remember making sure that I hit a target of about 8 to 10 applications every day, and one of the things that has always been the feedback from those applications is the fact that I kept getting rejection email. So for me, I had 3 different job roles I was looking out for. I was trying to get a job as a data analyst, a digital marketer, and also a business analyst. And what I discovered is after applying to different job vacancies, both on LinkedIn, Indeed, so many UK job websites, I kept getting rejections. And this was because I wasn't strategic enough. When I became strategic about my application, then I was really able to notice a big difference. Now, one thing I tell people is when you're applying for a particular job role, you need to ensure that your CV is tailored to that particular job role. Really, you don't just apply for any job with a generic CV, and this is what most people do. But so for me, what I did was I had 3 different CV for the 3 different job roles. I had the CV I named Daniel Jesloba, DA, and I had the one Daniel Jesloba DM, that's for digital marketing, and I had another one Daniel Jesloba BA. So when I see any job role or any job vacancy for data analysis, I just pick up that CV and jump it there, and I kept getting rejection email. So there are quite a number of ways of you ensuring that every of your CV is tailored to the different job vacancy you're applying for. So if you're an international student in the UK and looking for applying for a job, one of the first things you need to look out for is to confirm if that particular organization has visa sponsorship. And this is one thing I did differently last year that landed me about 4 different job offers 2 months before the end of my master's program. So one website you'd like to visit if you want to confirm if the organization you're looking at applying for has the tier 2 sponsorship is a website called the UKTierSponsors.co.uk. Now, on this website, you get to see different organizations in the United Kingdom that has the license to sponsor either people applying from the overseas or people who are currently in the UK. And on this website, you get to see different information about this organization, the city they are located in, the industry, the main tier, the sub tier, and the dates they were added. And basically, the most importantly, you also get to see their website on this website, and you can also check out their social website basically. So if you're looking at getting a particular job role in a certain industry, probably you're trying to focus your job set to a certain industry, you get a chance to click on the industry icon. And let's say for instance you're trying to get a job in finance and insurance. Let's say for instance, if you click on this and you click on the search button, you get to see different organizations in that particular industry, companies like Capital Limited, Group Limited, Business Finance, 3i PLC, and many more. And most importantly, you also get to see their website, click on their website, and go on the career page on their website and see the kind of vacancies they currently have. Or probably you came across that website in a particular on a particular job website and you want to confirm if they have the tier 2 sponsorship, then you definitely put their website, put the company's name in here and you get to see if they've got a license. And also you can check out the UK Gov website to see the list of official license sponsor in the United Kingdom. Let's say, for instance, probably you're trying to restrict your search to a particular city. For instance, if you probably try to get a job only in Kent, you don't want to live outside Kent. When you put in Kent and search, you get to see different organizations that are located in Kent, companies like Adonai Service Limited, Aid Home Care Harmony, and so many other things. You get to also see their industry to confirm if, so you can also filter the search with the town and also the industry and get to see those companies, check their website, and try to push out your application as possible, because you don't want to apply to a particular organization, go through the recruitment process just like I did last year. I got a digital marketing role last year, and it was really sad. After going through all the process, I was given an offer, and it was that point I got to discover that they don't offer visa sponsorship. It was really sad, but what can I do, basically? All right, guys, so checking if they've got sponsor is really very important. Now, that thing most people tends to ignore is the fact that an organization provides sponsorship doesn't mean that they might provide sponsorship for that particular job role. You also need to confirm that. And one thing I tell people is, so many people tends to ignore some organizations without knowing how many COS they issued in the last year or in the past year. And that's why in this video, in this website called companiesjob.co.uk, you get to see different organizations and the number of certificate of sponsorship they've issued in the last year. In this situation, this is for 2022. So if you see an organization issuing over 10,000 COS in the last year, that means they tend to offer sponsorship to so many other job roles. So if you see, as you can see on the screen, you've got different organizations like Concordia UK Limited that has offered over 9,983 sponsorship in the last year. You can see different other organizations, Tata Consulting Services, they've offered over 7,737 license in the last year. Ernst & Young over 2,000, and so many organizations. Even Amazon has offered over 2,406 COS in the last year. So these are organizations that you want to focus your search on. Be strategic about your search. If you apply to an organization like Ernst & Young, for instance, there's high possibility that you get that job with visa sponsorship. Consider a track record of issuing over 2,000 sponsorship in 2022 alone. So let's say, for instance, now one of the organizations most people don't really pay so much attention to, because when they hear this organization, they think it's only health and care job they provide. However, that's not true. There's so many administrative roles within this organization, and this organization is NHS. Now, if you check out NHS on this website, for instance, and I'm not going to filter with region, I'm just going to put NHS, so it shows me all the NHS trusts in the UK. Now, you get to see some of their trusts, like Manchester University NHS Foundation. They issued over 1,548 COS in the last year, although many of these COS might be for people who came in as nurses or doctors. However, I can tell you for free that some of these COS are also issued for people getting the administrative role. So if you're looking at applying for NHS, you want to consider this trust that you can see on the screen, because this shows the NHS trust has offered the highest number of certificate of sponsorship in the last year. So you've got King College Hospital NHS Trust, you've got University Hospitals of Leicester, you've got East Kent Hospital, Imperial College NHS Trust, and so many other NHS trusts in the United Kingdom. So if you're pushing your application, you want to focus on these organizations I just mentioned, because there's a high possibility of you getting sponsorship. So let's say, for instance, you're probably trying to get a job. Let's try to select a different category. Let's say you're trying to get a job in engineering, for instance, and you click on this, you get to see different engineering organizations or firms that offer the COS, like Atkins. You've got the Global Maritime Engineering Services. They've issued over 71 COS in the last year. You've got the ABB Limited and so many other engineering roles. And also, if you're looking at, let's say, for instance, accountancy, you get to see different job roles available, like companies like Deloitte, Ernst & Young. Deloitte issued 2,730 COS last year, guys. Come on, if you're pushing an application to a consultancy firm, Deloitte should definitely be the number one on your list. Probably, stalk their website and get to see the different job vacancies available. And these are many more organizations that currently offer the Tier 2 visa sponsorship. So guys, it's very important. Now, aside from getting to know this organization, it's also important to ensure that your CV is top notch and it's going to give you competitive advantage. That's why I'm putting a link in the description of this video. If you need help with creating a master's CV that's going to guarantee you that job, interview invite, then you want to click on the link in the description below. If you have any question related to getting a job in the UK, either tech or non-tech job roles, please state the questions in the comment section, and I'll make sure I respond to everyone under this video. And if you find this video useful, click on the like button. If you're coming across the channel for the first time, come on, hit the subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And my returning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.